Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today, beautiful beings. We have uploaded the collective weekly reading for the 10th to the 16th of July up on YouTube. So have a look. It's quite an interesting energy this week coming through for us all. Let us pull some numerology and see what's coming through for us at this time with the numbers. Ooh, the Four of Clubs, which would be the Four of Wands energy. And four is all about foundation, all about a solid, firm ground, foundation, grounding, a solid base. And with the Four of Wands, it means opportunities and experiences which are grounded, which are fair, which are solid. So whether this is a contract or a co-creation between two people, between partnerships, whether it's in a relationship, taking a relationship to the next level, or in a collaborative space such as creativity or corporate or business or creation, or even legalities, a contract, a new opportunity, a new experience, whatever it is that's coming through, whatever is manifesting, okay, whatever's being offered, whatever is presenting itself to you at this time, it's stable, it's grounded, it's solid, it's fair, it's aligning with your frequency. And we did tap into the energy of that of the collective weekly reading, that it's really a time of you really fine-tuning into your frequency, into your source code, into your highest energy, in order to attract experiences and beautiful manifestations aligned with you at that level. We also received this with the winter-summer reading, with July being the time when you're now ready to receive opportunities and experiences, situations and relationships which honor the existence of you, the love of you, the clarity of you, the truth of you at this time. And you can trust what's coming in, okay? It's fair, it's stable, it's aligned with you, it's meant for you. Let's pull some tarot. Okay. At the center of the read, we have, look at this, the Page of Wands, divine timing, new paths, new experiences, new offers, new opportunities, which align with you, for you, within the alignment of you. Within, we have the Eight of Wands, that infinity frequency, changes and manifestations through that energy. Without, there we go. Without, we have, ooh, yes, the Devil, the mirror frequency, Capricorn energy. Finally, that which you're experiencing in the physical is honoring you. You're no longer creating the absence of you. Finally, the mirror frequency awakened, for that is what that energy is. That which you're experiencing in the physical is simply because of what you are putting out there, what you are anchoring, how you're anchoring within, and you're finally anchoring within source and putting out their source. Thus, you're finally receiving source in the physical. The mirror is now the source you are. Justice at the base, Libra energy, everything working out in your favor. Beautiful. And crowning energies. Nine of Swords, release worry, because that's what you're doing right now. You're worrying because things aren't really shifting and moving as you are wanting, but it's for purpose. And look, the Seven of Cups. Yes, you see. Seven of Cups. Your desires and your dreams, that is what is coming through. That is what you're aligning to. Remember, all of your desires and your dreams are born of you, completely of you. But in order for you to receive them, the divine path, your destiny, you need to be within your truth in order for that which is without to be. The symbol here is as within, without, as above, below. Okay, so in order for you to really align to your desires, you need to be a vibrational match to them. You were always the missing ingredient, because what you were believing, how you were creating was in opposition to that which is you, in opposition to your desires manifesting. And now at this time you're aligning, you are shifting to your core frequency. Thus you are finally aligning to your desires and your dreams, and they're coming through in a way which is stable and long lasting. So trust now, when you're receiving these opportunities and these inspired ideas, these inspired thoughts, don't doubt, thinking, oh no, I can't do that again, it's not going to work out, I tried it before and you were not ready, you were not crystallized, you were not at your truth. That is why it didn't work out in the way that you felt it was meant to. Okay, you always felt it was supposed to be bigger, better, grander, more abundant, but it just always just kept missing the mark. And it's also saying, because you were not home, you were not your truth, you were what you thought was your truth, you were the conditioned version of you, and that is not good enough for you, not your level of mastery, not where you come from, not you. You are a divine being. You are beyond the human frequency. You came here to ascend it. You need to step into your mastery and then create. And that's what you've been doing through this healing process. You're now anchored within your mastery, and you're now fine-tuning within your frequency. As such, with the divine, finally, overall energy, your desires, your cups, what you've been wanting. Thank you, flower, plant, beautiful plant, bringing some life into the readings. Page of Wands. Divine timing, paths opening, new inspired pathways, doors opening, opportunities coming in, aligning to your desires. Okay, so your cups, your desires, what you're wanting can finally see you, and so they're offering you now ideas, opportunities, ways, experiences to them, and you are to trust, because these opportunities, experiences really are in your favor. Okay, this is what's becoming, this is what's opening up for you. So 8 of Wands within, the Devil without. Yes, divine changes happening within. Okay, a lot of shifts. Your soul is navigating all the paths and is now creating changes and communication and flow within. So you will be receiving a lot of communication, a lot of clarity, a lot of changes of how you be, of what you do, of your physical experience, of your inner world, of your perception, of your mental body, emotional body, spiritual body. You are transforming into your truth, into your crystallized frequency, because you've spent enough time honing in that energy. And so now the physical, the light manifesting is going to reflect you. The bringer of light, the mirror frequency, can finally now show you who you are. It's always shown you who you were. We've just blamed it because it was its fault for showing us this. And the devil, that Lucifer, the bringer of light frequency, said, I am not responsible for that which you see. I simply mirror you in order for you to learn where you are, and should you not like it, shift it. In order for that which I show you, I just bring the light, I just bring the physical, I simply mirror you, can please you. I'm simply a mirror. I do not create, you're the creator. And you're finally now allowing this frequency to show you the truth of you, releasing the puppetry of the illusion and coming into the truth of you, the true manifestation of you. Okay, releasing the conditioning. And look, everything below the justice works out in your favor, truly works out in your favor, in bigger and beautiful ways than you've ever imagined. You are to, what? Remain in your scale. We love the Libra energy story that Libra frequency taught us when we were channeling this frequency. That the problem is, here's your scale, you're meant to be in here, minding your own business, tapping into source and allowing source to shift, allowing the physical to shift and align this for you, to you. But what happens, you spend the time out of your own side and you're in the side, shifting and trying to fix the outcome and trying to decide how things should be. You're so busy here in the physical, shifting the external, controlling and directing and defining, you're not home. So the scale is out of balance. There's nothing here for the physical to reflect to. You're not there. So all you keep seeing is things you don't want, and you're unhappy, and you're complaining, and you're miserable. And Source is saying, stop being in the side that's not yours. You remain here. Within you, within Source, stop looking what's happening. Stop looking at the future. Stop looking at the outcome. You remain here and allow the universe to balance it to you, but you need to be home for the universe to have something to balance it to. Okay. So you being at Source, you being home within you, that is what's manifesting everything in your favor. All of the star signs at their core, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancerian energies, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, all of them. The key is be at Source and then you manifest. That is how they heal. To different frequencies of it, the different ways of it, but that is always the fundamental of all of them. To heal us back home, to the Source you are. We simply as souls choose whichever ones to tap into, to be born into, for that's the pathway of the healing that we require. However, all of them go back to that simple fact. You are the creator. In order for you to enjoy what you are seeing, you need to be home to see it, to be it, to live it, to create it, to manifest it. Crowning, we have the 9 of Swords, because yes, you're a bit worried because things aren't really looking as you thought they're looking, and you're a bit worried about how things are working out, and will everything work out because you've released everything, you've removed everyone, but nothing's really happening, nothing really shifting. Sources saying release the physical, release the physical, release the physical. Stop looking for the results, for you to know that you're doing the work. You can feel within that you're meant to be where you're meant to be. This is a process that needs to occur within the spiritual body, emotional body, and the mental body. There's so many frequencies that are co-creating with you right now for this beautiful dream of yours, for your destiny, for your manifestations, for your outcomes to be. Source wants you to trust now and release fear, release worry, trust. And you're also feeling inspired maybe to be a lot more adventurous, where once you were maybe more homebound, now you're being more out there and you're worried, should I really be making these connections? I'm feeling very chatty. Should I really be chatting? So say, stop worrying. You're at a different frequency. You're at a higher frequency. You've ascended your frequency. So that which is coming on your side is now matching you. Remember, you've shifted. You've raised your frequency. So whatever's happening on this side has to meet you there, has to honor you. Whatever's happening on the physical has to mirror you, has to honor you. Whatever is manifesting divine changes, the 8 infinity as within without, has to mirror you, has to honor you. Your desires, your dreams, the outcomes, whatever is attracting to you has to be there. It's already you. It has to meet you. So don't worry about this new way you are being, these new ideas, this new way, because this is innocence reborn. This is you, completely new and reborn and adventurous and exploring, and you're also finding yourself maybe where you were very careful with money, really keeping things tight, and sources saying, oh no, but you could do with a new coat. How about new shoes? Oh, but you wanted to do that. But why don't you do that? And you're thinking, oh goodness, I must be more saving. And sources saying, hey, you are money. Money flows in, money flows out. Trust, money will always come to you. What you are spending on now is an investment in you. An investment in you. Don't be so hard on yourself. And yes, you might make mistakes. Guess what? You're on earth to learn, to grow. The only thing is, these mistakes now won't be of suffering. Why? You are now within your frequency. You're now within source. So whatever you are learning won't be a suffering. It will be a healing to love, a healing to abundance. So release worry. Be light. Be easy. And trust that source has you. Source really, truly has you. You are now creating the highest frequency of you. And you're shifting to you, to freedom, to love, to clarity, to your highest frequency of creation at this time. Blessed,